If you're wondering what happened to the girl that usually unboxes these, please feel free to take a look at the clips from the last thing she unboxed. The cool thing is we can Latinos any festivals, please.
For us, we will literally go anywhere.
Yeah, this summer, like, we're just all about just gigging and rocking the house. So we're giving Dre a little break. I'm gonna open up this new guitar that Cort Guitars sent me. And I'm stoked because all I know about it is it's a grand auditorium, and that is definitely my style. Acoustic-wise, it's my favorite shape, and I'm using proper knife safety to do this. Instead of just blindly stabbing at something, which why would anybody do that? I don't really know. Anyways, like I said, she's in knife safety school right now, and she'll be back soon. So let's see what we've got here. All right. All right, Cort. So this video is sponsored by Cort. I've never actually played Cort guitar. I've seen them in stores and stuff, but this is gonna be the first. So came in perfect time because I've actually got to track some guitar for a project tonight. And I think this is gonna be the one I use. Ooh, man, this is classy looking. This is actually a lot better than I expected. So this is Sitka spruce top, mahogany back and sides. And the first thing I notice is just like, how nice this is. Like the bridge. And you can do anything to a bridge, and if it looks different than a normal guitar bridge, I'm like, cool, all in, sweet, excellent. All solid woods. That's awesome. If there's anything I love, it's all solid. Again, I have like a interesting infatuation with gig bags. I just love them. Got the truss rod adjuster here. The Fishman Flex user guide. Might check that out too. Solid gig bag, I love it. So I'm gonna link you to the specs of everything. But right now we're just gonna tune it up and see how it sounds. And then I'm gonna actually use it in a track. And I'll probably be doing a bunch of lessons with this too, because like, I already love it. So let me tune this up real quick. Awesome, I love it. Sounds great, sounds fantastic. So yeah, all I can say, neck feels, so the guitar that made me fall in love with grand auditorium shaped guitars was my Taylor GA3 that I've used on this channel that kind of built my channel off that. And I absolutely love that guitar, and this definitely has the same kind of feel, but really, see how it's kind of like, it's bright, right? But it's not like shrill, right? Even like, yeah, I think it's definitely super crisp. So, you know, again, I could talk about it. I love these tuners, by the way. Check these tuners out. What? Amazing. All right, so we're gonna actually mic this up. This is an opportunity to talk about double tracking a guitar part for a song that I'm going to be releasing very soon. I just kind of want a left and right pan thing where we have two different guitar parts going, and I think, like I said, this is going to be the perfect kind of like shout out for this guitar, just kind of test it and see how it sounds. So let's track this right now. All right, so this is a new song called Moon Pool that I'm doing with Andrea. I really like how this turned out, and I'm going to talk about two different guitar parts, acoustic guitar parts arranged together to kind of fill out a sound where the acoustic guitar is really more accompanying the rest of the track. So I want you to listen to part of it first, and then I'm going to come back and I'm going to explain just kind of how I was thinking and how I'm kind of like utilizing the different, I don't know, just the kind of different sounds you can get on this guitar to make like one cohesive, cool sounding track. basically we have a left panned acoustic guitar that sounds like this. Right? Your standard waltz, okay? And now it's not super overpowering. That's why I love this size of a guitar, the Grand Auditorium shape. I think it's for me, it's because you can get it bassy when you want it. Again, I'm muting it. I'm muting the bass a little bit to kind of balance it. And for stuff like this, I think having a balanced guitar is super important, right? And, you know, there's all sorts of different sizes of guitars, and, you know, if you want something low end heavy, if you want something brighter, like that's totally up to you and your choice, but I just prefer kind of this middle of the road balanced Grand Auditorium style. So one guitar is doing, it's just in B, right? So this is a B major chord, B major bar chord, and then I'm just changing the root note. B, B flat, or A sharp, and then A flat or G sharp, just the 4th fret on the low E string. So technically turning this into, like, you know, a G sharp minor 7 chord or whatever, and then coming back. So it's just a B chord with an a bass line that's kind of going back and forth. Typical waltz style. And then going up higher into E. E to F sharp power chord. And then the 3rd time, oh, hit him with that. I love that. Then 2-5-1 back to E, major 7. Next highest voicing of E, major 7. Another E major 7. If you listen to my original music, you know it's just mostly major 7 chords and just trying to make stuff up in between. All right, so that's one guitar. Now to accompany that, it's like, all right, well, we're in B in this part of the guitar. Another way to think about that is like if you do root position, B major stuff, like B on the low E string is the 7th fret. Right, you can kind of do the whole shape. You'll know that this right here is a B major triad. So the 9th fret, 8th fret, 7th fret, D, G, B strings, right? So you can kind of do the same thing. There's my root note. Bum, bum, bum. And that's the next kind of highest voicing of. Okay, so the left channel, here's that. The right channel, supposedly in time-ish, here's that. And again, I don't mind if I get that open E string, because the key of this song is actually going back and forth between B and E, depending on what part of the song you're in, whatever. That's, you know, that's a longer story. If you want to talk about that, let me know. But I'm really just taking that B chord, then walking the root note up to here, which again is really just kind of like a minor chord. And then, again, just another step down from there. So now I have the 6th fret of the D string, 8th fret of the G string, 7th fret of the B string, and then back. Okay, so one guitar's and the other guitars. And then when you put them together, I personally feel like you get more of a lush sound than stereo tracking and a single acoustic guitar take. I used to stereo track all my acoustic guitars, and now I just think it kind of sounds better just having a different voicing or just playing it twice. And, you know, I've got microphones that I could do it. I use the Earthworks SR25 in case anybody's interested. But I'd prefer the sound of 2 different parts that are kind of working together at the same time, right? And then eventually they do join up to create a chorus effect with that kind of vibe. So again, I'm a fan of this guitar for sure. Got the job done today, I'll tell you that much. And it'll forever be immortalized on that Moon Pool track. Definitely stay tuned because I should have a music video for that coming soon. And yeah, if you have any questions, let me know. Otherwise, you'll probably be seeing more of this guitar on this channel. Thank you, Cort, for sponsoring this video. And like I said, if you have any questions or comments, hit me up and I'll talk to you soon. Thank you.